Sorry, by the way. We're having a bit of, or I'm having a bit of issues here because the like my software isn't opened yet, and Dakka Squadron hasn't opened yet. I'm still waiting on Steam to start up because I started my computer a bit late because I was doing an exam before like everything started. So my computer is still starting up right now. And anyway, I'm just practicing my guitar in the meantime. So that's just what's going to happen until we can get the game going. Okay. All the time to come. Let's try this again. All the times have come. I'm trying to learn the chords for Don't Fear the Reaper, by the way, if anyone's curious. My model is very shortly going to be able to get online here, but Dakka Squadron still has not opened up yet. So, again, we're in standby. It's pretty good. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna find where my pick is because right now my hands are getting a little bit sweaty. It's making it a bit difficult to correctly strum the chords. Where the fuck's my pick at? There it is. Right. Here we are. Ah. And of course my camera isn't working, so let me reopen Animes and try and get it to work again. let's try that again. Ah, there we go. Finally, in a position where my model is actually working. Let me fix this up a little bit. My camera's a little bit low right now. So let me fix this stuff up a little bit. Because again, while we're waiting for the game, gonna actually switch it to the model. Oh, if I can. Yes, alright. Just let's see if this works. And it looks like Dakka Squadron's actually gonna finally launch here. So yeah. Oh, give me 1 second. There we go. That should be good. Now maybe. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Sorry, just some technical difficulties with trying to fix the model there for a second. Alright. Gonna try and see if there's another a guide thing here. Alright. Just going to repeat like that. Yes. So I'm just going to check the rest of these chords here. See like when it variates, just so I can try something a little bit new just for a second. Alright. What? Ah. C 5 3. Let's try that. Seven 5. Yeah, it just seems to repeat. Anyway, enough of the guitar. We're not here for the guitar anyway. We're here for orcs shooting each other in planes. So let's do that instead. Alright, let me get chat up in on my phone here really quick. Let me also just check that my model is properly getting my face. Give me a second. Alright. Let me just hear this out. And give me 1 second. Almost here. There we go. There we go. Okay. With that in order, we should be good to play the game now. Finally. We'll probably go over... like, this will be a little bit longer of a stream just to make up for that. Because, yeah. Though I don't think, like, me practicing the guitar as a intro is too bad of an intro. Still. Alright, we're gonna start with Duraflash because I just want to get this, like, because I noticed this after the stream yesterday, that there are Mechanicus jets for this map, which, being that I'm a big fan of Mechanicus, I now need to see what these look like, because I actually do not know what Mechanicus jets look like. So yeah, we're gonna start this, and then we'll probably afterwards do more of Nabog. Just like try and grind up some teeth or whatever. I don't know. I want to see what these missions are. And yeah, then get back to this. But yeah, let's just do the first mission of Duraflash. Let me try that again. Duraflash, which is Arrival. Just check. So shooting down the Mechanicus jets seems to be the only secondary objective.
Weird here. Time to get to the killing. Send a message to the planet. This is our world now.
On it, boss! Attention! Boys of the planet Duraflash, it is Dakka Squadron's planet now! Join up, or we'll crump you right proper!
Wow, beat it! Get back to the book you're from. This planet's mine. If you come looking for a crumping, I'll give it ya.
Just gotta reorientate myself here a little bit.
He says that he respectfully declines.
That's it! Kill them all! Flyboss, get down there! Raid the planet, clear a path for the landers! We'll get them!
Wait, so is this actually a Mechanicus planet, or is this a... it's looted, isn't it? That's actually kind of disappointing. I was hoping we'd actually fight like Imperials.
Mission is to blow up the defenses.
Damn.
Then make sure you shoot down the interceptors. Make sure the landers get to their deployment zones. The bosses don't muck it up.
Alright. Also, the new guns that we got yesterday. Very strong. Like, very strong. Seriously. Oh. Wondering if these will count as those Mechanicus jets or not. I doubt it, though. For some reason. Come on. There we go. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Maybe that does? I don't know. No, that looks orky as well. Shit, I guess we'll just shoot the turrets then. So what was I gonna... Like, what do I want to talk about today, really, is what it comes down to. I guess we could maybe talk about the Mechanicus a little bit, for those who don't know. So the Adeptus Mechanicus is not... they're part of the Imperium of Men, which is the human faction in 40k. So the Adeptus Mechanicus is a bit interesting in that it is an organization that pretty much worships technology and believes it to be holy. And you even go as far as worshipping a god of machines, a machine god. It's interesting because of how backwards technology in 40k is as well. Second here, just trying to figure out what to do next. Alright, so yeah, Warhammer 40k. Technology is very backwards because of stuff like, well, an entire revolution of intelligence, basically artificial intelligences, which caused a lot of technological stagnation in the Imperium, which it also doesn't help that a lot of their technology was lost due to an era called the Age of Strife, which was essentially what ended up happening was, sorry, just focusing on this a little bit. So a lot of space travel was cut off due to what are called warp storms, which are essentially just rips in the fabric of the universe into the realm called the warp, which is the realm of chaos. It's a realm completely of people's imaginations and minds and stuff like that. It's their perception. Oh fuck. The thing about the warp, though, is that it is very dangerous because there are a lot of actual demons in the warp and gods of chaos. since it's, well, a realm of chaos. This makes it so that warp storms are very difficult to traverse to the point of being nearly impossible. And considering most of the galaxy was consumed in these warp storms, it meant that most of humanity was cut off from each other. So places like Earth went completely to hell, because at that point, Earth, or Terra, I'm not sure if it was called that at that point or not, but it doesn't matter, it is in modern 40k. It was completely reliant on every other planet around it in order to supply itself. Because it didn't have very much like natural resources anymore, because it was a polluted wasteland by that point. And basically, like a mega city, like the entire planet was pretty much like cities. Kind of like Coruscant from Star Wars. So that, along with the fact that other planets were completely cut off from technology, that like getting resources that they would need from other planets in order to maintain the technology they had, and just like the degradation from the war against the machines, it all led to such a destruction of like technology and of science that humanity degraded to a point of where most technology was almost impossible to understand. And
we have suffered chaotic heresies for too long, Xenoskar. Your existence will be deleted.
oh,
Boss, we have some new jets in the sky. There is some kind of Umi jet.
Mechanicus jets!
The boss says the planet's the same. Kill the Umis too.
Nice.
That's not a problem.
We got landers incoming.
Oh, time to hunt them down.
Updated to protect the landers.
Oh god. So yeah, like I said, they worship technology. So, like that Magos said earlier, tech heresies. It is notable that orc technology does not work. Well, it should not work, but it does. So, a entire faction that worships technology, yeah, orcs are heresy to them, pretty much. As was seen earlier. But we're going to shoot a lot of them down. Wow, they look really weird. I'm not sure how I feel about the way their jets look. It is definitely different from the what was Imperial Aeronautica? I forget what the actual Imperial air squadrons are called. I'm trying to remember. Something Aeronautica. I'm trying to remember though. Can't. What is it? Something Aeronautica. Something Aeronautica. This is very fun though. Just shooting down every Mechanicus jet in order to get this bonus objective here. Let's see. Where's the next one? There it is. Also, the music is so good in this fucking game. The orcs are just having fun. Let's see, enemy jet. There we are. Gotcha, bitch. What is it? Something Aeronautica. Oh man. But like, seeing that there's other kinds of ships though does make me very happy. Because I wasn't sure if we were gonna get actual Mechanicus when I heard, or well, when I saw that we were fighting orcs to begin with here. I was thinking, oh, maybe it was just gonna be looted stuff. But no, it's actual Mechanicus ships, so it does make me hopeful that maybe in the future we will get a game that is aerial combat in 40k, kind of like maybe Star Wars Squadrons or something. I don't know. I haven't played that game yet, by the way, but like an actual aerial combat game that's with a bunch of different factions you can play as, stuff like that. I feel like that would be fun. Anyway, I was talking about Mechanicus and their religion. So they believe in actually a trinity, which is very interesting. Very obviously, it's based off of the trinity of Christianity, but it's got the three things they worship are the machine god, the omnissiah, and the motive force. So the machine god is like their father, I guess, if we're putting it in Christian terms. Their version of the father. The Omnissiah is their version of the Sun, and the Modem Force is their Holy Spirit. And they are basically the same as they are in Christianity. Like, it's almost a one-to-one translation. The Omnissiah is supposed to be the machine god made flesh, or, well, the, yeah, since the machine god is still just all three together, it's, machine god made flesh is the Omnissiah, though he also does exist. Again, it's the whole Trinity. It's the Holy Trinity from Christianity, but, you know, machines instead. So the machine god always exists with the Omnissiah and the, what was the other one called? I can't... Oh, and the Modem Force. And the Modem Force is the reason that machines work. It's kind of like the Holy Spirit, you know, the same one-to-one thing. Do not. That the Emperor of Man is the Omnissiah. That he is their machine god made flesh because he is very good with technology and like was able to heal or repair a Imperial Knight, or what are called knights, just by touching its leg or knee. I can't remember. So for some reason, like that gets them to believe that the Emperor is their Omnissiah. Though it's kind of different, since there's also other Mechanicus that don't believe that he is the Omnissiah, and they believe that the Omnissiah has not yet come. Kind of like almost Judaism. Though it's a bit interesting because they still believe in like the Modem Force and the and everything like that. It's like almost a mix of the Judaism part of still waiting for the Messiah, and then the Christian Trinity. It's like a mix of the two a little bit, and those are like, some of them are the Dark Mechanicum. I assume there's probably a couple that aren't Dark Mechanicum that still believe that, but yeah, well, I mean, I assume there's actually probably a good portion of the Mechanicus who are in that category, but are very quiet about it, because, yeah, the Imperium and the Mechanicus have a bit of a weird relationship, because the Imperium needs them, but they also feel like the Mechanicus' religion is a bit heretical, because in it, the Emperor is still not, like, the God Emperor. The Emperor is just a part of another god, which is a bit heretical to those who believe in the Imperial Creed, and, like, the Ecclesiarchy and stuff. Oh, let's get that last one here, and then just stay over and defend. Right. So, yeah, that's a big thing with that. They are also the ones who have a lot of the technology of the Imperium. Without the Mechanicus, the Imperium would not run. Because, the infantry does not run without the Grimdark tech support to back them up, which is the Mechanicus. They have entire planets that are dedicated, basically, have entire planets that are just factories, dedicated to making weapons of war and industry. And that is the big thing with the Mechanicus. They are all that. They're all just industry. They worship their machines, everything like that. Let me just quickly get back into this, concentrate a little bit. I don't know what else to add to it, really. It's just, I find it very interesting. I think it's one of the most interesting aspects of 40k, is the Mechanicus, because of, well, it's not too unbelievable, really. Oh, fuck. Because, I mean, think about it. How many people actually know, like, how a light bulb exactly works? I don't think it's all that many. I mean, if you didn't look it up, you probably wouldn't know how to, like, make gunpowder. Because I bet the average person does not know how to make gunpowder. I mean, I know the materials for it, but I don't know, like, what the distribution is to actually make gunpowder. And even then, that's, like, the most basic forms of gunpowder, not like the current forms, which are actually different and use entirely different systems of manufacturing. Like, a computer? To build a computer, you need to not just know how to make the parts, but also how to make the things that make the parts. It's an entire process to get the stuff that can just build a computer, much less a computer itself. The Mechanicus isn't that unbelievable if you think about it in those terms. Boom sights unlocked. Cool. So let's see if we have any extra lore tidbits here. And I'm actually going to get some water after this.
Now we gotta keep up the pressure. Boss, the Glotties have dragged in one of them Umi mechs. I want his head. He's still alive. Yeah? He's still kicking. Good. I'll give you a sack of teeth for him. What? I'm the boss. I want his head. He's mine. Mick Ross scavenged him. He's mine to sell. Grrr. Fine. 2 sacks of teeth. 2 sacks, and I'll throw in that new chopper I made. You've got a deal. Fine, but I'm taking his head. Snags, get here!
Aye, boss, what you need?
Drag this git to the workshop. We got work to do.
Aye, boss.
Don't muck about with that Umi for too long. You got planes to put back together. Yeah. I got work to do, Skyburner. Get out of my hair, Squig.
Get out of my hair, Squig, because... Oh, that's another thing about orcs. They don't actually grow hair. They have squigs that act as hair for them.
That's it. No one talks to Skyburner like that. I'm gonna crump ya! We might want to get out of here before we get crumped too. Nah, I got 5 teeth on Gog, stop escaping. I'll take that action. Get back here, you windy kids! Ha! Pay out!
Nice. Awesome. Fuck. Oh wow, complete it within 13 minutes. Okay, let's see. Destroy enemy Mechanicus jets, turrets, landers, convoys, battle wagons. Yeah, it's both factions there. Scrap heist. We'll do that after. We're gonna do this first. We're gonna do this one first because this one is the one with the time limit, which, yeah. But I'm gonna get some water really quick. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. That should be good. Now, let me just go and take myself again, and we'll get on to doing Deadly Bridgehead. See, all we have to do is destroy the landers and shoot down the enemy fighters. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. I probably should have checked out what stuff we unlocked. Oh well. Let's just get back into it, though. So what else do I want to say or talk about, really? It's a bit difficult to think of something. I'm a little bit tired, too, and, like, I'm a bit burnt out because of class. Like I said, I did an, well, not an exam, but, like, I did this pretty big assignment before I streamed today, which made me a little bit late. So, I'm glad to actually be playing, though, because, well, I mean, it's a nice way to take a break from all the fucking class stuff I gotta do. Let's just get out of there. Come on. Yeah. Just launch rockets at the fucking lander. My god. Shoot them down.
Another Dakka jet down.
Another Dakka jet down. So yeah, at this point we're defending. I think. I'm not sure. Because, well, I mean, we are defending for sure, but like, I'm not sure if that's what the rest of these missions on this planet are going to be, is us defending, which would be interesting, I think. Because that would mean that, well, I mean, I don't know, I just find that interesting, as like, we've taken the place, now it's time to defend it from the upstarts on the place, or on the planet. Alright. Another lander to shoot down. Let's get to the shoots. Firing rockets. If I can. And let's get out of there. Go around for another pass. While I do this. Got it. Basically didn't get any hits on that. But that one, oh man. I'm curious, how quick are we doing this? Alright, yeah, we've got 2 minutes to shoot down the rest of the enemy ships. Or enemy fighters. That shouldn't be too bad. At least I don't think so. Oh man, this guy's fucked. Wow. Duck it. Ah, man. So, I don't know if anyone noticed. So they say "wah" a lot. For anyone who's not well versed with 40k, orcs say "wah" a lot, and it's because it is their. It's like a war cry. It's whatever they say when they're happy or exulting. But it also means war. Like it directly means war. And if you add a British, like somebody with a British accent, if they do the whole "wah" thing, you'll very easily be able to hear that it is war in their. Well, in their dialect, and it's because, well, Games Workshop, British company, they created the orcs, you know, that's straight up what it means. Also, both 40k and fantasy, every faction is based off of something from actual history. Like the Mechanicus, they're, well, they're kind of like Industrial Revolution mixed in with, like Christianity, like, I guess Catholicism almost. The Imperium of Man is heavy Rome, but also like the Guard is very much a kind of like World War II era army, almost like that kind of mixed in with modern army as well, and even a little bit of World War I with stuff like the Kriegsmen, which are a type of Guard. Well, yeah, I mean. The Krieg, they're very World War I, but then you look at, like, the Cadians, who are very modern war kind of Guard regiment. And then you get, like, the Catachans, which are your Vietnam War Guardsmen. But you also get, like, the Vostroyans, who are your Russians, and, what was that other faction that was Russian? Like, there's the, like, World War II Russian and the Imperial Russians. So both kind of the Ruskies. Yeah, and I mean, like, the Kriegsmen are not just, as their name would imply, because Krieg is war in German, they're not just, like, the German side of things. They are, like, that whole World War I era aesthetic, like, completely. So, battle wagons, enemy fighters, we can do that. I feel like this was different than the other mission we had before for this one here. Maybe I'm wrong? I don't know. I should actually check the... Well, whatever. We're gonna get the thing here.
Enemies, then blow up the base. We'll mark the important targets.
Yeah. So... Yeah, battle wagon. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, no, this is their same mission, because we still have to take out the bridges. There we go. Okay. So that's battle wagons and enemy planes that we have to take out. That's it though. That's all we have to do for the mission. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's just knock out these turrets here and take out this battle wagon. There we go. Let's get that other one. And yeah, we're just gonna get through this really quick here. Let's check out the turrets. Fuck. I don't want to be in their fire zones, though. Oh, there we go. Finally an enemy plane to shoot down. Yeah, what was I talking about before? Oh, right. So, every faction is based off of some kind of historical thing. Again, like I was talking about there before I went on that tangent about Imperial Guard regiments being off of many different things. But, it's more noticeable with Warhammer Fantasy, though, because Warhammer Fantasy, the Empire of Man is obviously the whole Roman Empire. I mean, so fucking obviously it is. Britonia is like a mix of France and Britain. It's like if you mixed France with Arthurian legends, and then the Lizardmen are Aztecs, basically. The Skaven are a weird mix of... You got the Plague Priests, which are... I actually am not sure what they're supposed to represent exactly. I know it's some kind of religious thing. I don't know though. But then you also got like Clan Eshin, which are just ninjas. Rat ninjas, basically. What else was there? I'm trying to remember. Let me just check the... I mean, I wish the music would keep going with... Well, maybe not wish, but it'd be nice if the music kept going when you pause it like that. But yeah, Clan Eshin, which are rat ninjas, basically. What other stuff was there in that game? Or, well, yeah. Because there's the rat ninjas, there's Eshin. Oh, right, Molder, or not Molder. Scryer is pretty much Industrial Revolution, but rats. Because it's got like the whole chemical warfare, Gatling guns. It's very much that era right before World War I, though I wouldn't say it goes as far as World War I, because there's no real like big kind of artillery thing going on there. I'm gonna go and try and shoot down that plane that's stuck there. Because I'm sure that's the one other plane you need to... Oh, there it goes. It's not stuck anymore. There's that one last battle wagon, though. Yeah, so the rats, they're a multitude of things. One of the biggest influences, though, is that whole, like, conspiracy... Well, it's conspiracy theories. It's a whole thing of, like, there's an underground race of rat men that are trying to kill us all. Which is very obvious, because they are straight up an underground race of rat men that are trying to kill everyone. But are also incompetent and can't do anything. So, yeah. Well, I mean, incompetent. They're so busy fighting each other that they're not able to ever unite and actually fight the surface world, which, if they did, they'd be fucked. Like, the surface world would be fucked. But they suck too much and fight too much to be able to do that. So, Warhammer Fantasy is more or less saved, until the end times, of course. Because the end times ruin everything. Kind of. But yeah, it's... Oh, fuck. It's its own thing. But yeah, then, so, that was... I really went off on a tangent. What I was basically trying to get at is the orcs. So, what are they supposed to be? And, for one, they're kind of like, hordes, like the Hordic, kind of like the Huns, the Mongols from back in the day, because they exist to fight, they exist to wage war, stuff like that, which, I mean, not very accurate to what the Mongols and the Huns act. Well, maybe the Huns, I don't know the Huns, but the Mongols, they just wanted to conquer, they didn't, like, want to fight and stuff, they wanted to rule, I guess, kind of, I don't know. Maybe that's debatable, but when it comes down to it, that's part of the orcs. The other part is football hooligans, and that's British football, so soccer. Because, well, again, this is a British company, so they looked at all the, like, well, it's like a big stereotype thing. It's like all the stereotypes about, like, people who are really into soccer are always, like, fighting and drinking and shit. And that's a big inspiration for the orcs, which is funny, yet at the same time almost strange, I think. At the same time, I don't disapprove. Because the orcs are great. They're a very good, oh, it's just going to switch between these, isn't it? unless we get a new one, I'll play these on my own just as a way to, like, get up some teeth, or just to, like, appease myself, because, you know, I can't really play the main missions, or else you guys aren't going to be able to see it, because this game doesn't have a save system, at least not that I'm aware of. So, I pretty much have to play this blind, or you guys are never going to see the campaign. So, that's where we're at. Anyway, let's keep playing the main campaign then. So, we gotta get this done within 13 minutes. Okay. Let's go. Well, at least that means that I can play this game off on my own and, like, unlock stuff. So that, like, next stream, maybe I'll have some more stuff unlocked. Maybe not, though. I might just not. It's very likely. Anyway, we're about to get into the fight again. Pull the targets. Yeah, so the orcs were originally very much made for fantasy, but you can see that they're still like. Excuse me. What the fuck? I just really need to cough there. What the hell? Like I was trying to say, they still, like, both fantasy and 40k. They still very much work. And they've split off a lot since what they were, like, originally. They're very different now. Because again, there's no goblins in fantasy anymore. Or not fantasy, 40k. I guess they aren't in fantasy anymore either. Now that I think about it, which sucks because now they're also grots. Because Age of Sigmar. Age of Sigmar is awful. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really, like, done anything with Age of Sigmar. I haven't really seen anything with it. It's just because I was a big fan of fantasy, even though I was a fan of fantasy after Age of Sigmar happened, because of the Total War game. And, oh man, you know, the only reason that I really haven't gotten into the tabletop is because I would have if it was fantasy, because I actually like the whole fantasy setting, but also it's, I mean, money is the big reason, really. Like, more than anything, it's because of the money, but, it's expensive to get into for the game. Cool. I feel like the problem with that is that the landers and the convoys, the thing about those is that it's gonna be on, that's already gonna take a certain amount of time to do. I don't know, it just feels weird that there's a time, this is a timed mission. But, alright. Is this the same map as the other one we were fighting on? I think it's different. Actually, yay, we actually have 2 different maps for a planet. Okay, I'm actually glad about that. Nice. That makes me happy. There we go. Come on. Get shot down, bitch. There we go. And I have a feeling that part of the reason that all of this stuff is green right now for our faction might be because I chose bloody axes. I'm not sure. It could also just be that it'd be green anyway, but I would like to believe that it's because I chose bloody axes that it's like this. Oh man. I want to know more about, like, what's happening with the Mechanicus here. Man, like I said, I love the Mechanicus. It's my favorite faction. I'm actually curious if they're are there Mechanicus ships here? I don't think there are. I think it's just orcs right now. Just Dakka jets and, yeah, what the fuck is that other jet? There it is. Alright, I haven't even tried the bomber yet. I should maybe try that at some point soon. Fucking hell. Also, it doesn't help that the Landa is very loud. It has a very big, like, big thrusters, to say the least. I'm pretty sure it warps in as well, from, like, every time it just shows up. Which, I don't know if that's possible. But with the orcs, it very much could be possible, and I just do not know if it is or not. Even with the orcs, I'm not sure. It's whatever though. I'm somewhat curious to see what other ships or planes we're gonna get for the orcs here. Again, man, I'd love to fucking fly a Mechanicus jet, honestly. Or just like other factions other than orcs as well. I mean, the orcs aren't bad. It's just, oh man. If nothing else, it does make me like, because once we're done with this, how much more is there going to be? Once, because eventually this is going to get old because it's just all orcs. There's no like real variation in it. It's still just all orky stuff. But man, if there was other stuff like Mechanicus in it, I feel like the game might have a longer lifespan. Also, it'd probably be like get more attention because right now, not a lot of people have really paid attention to this game, even like from what I've seen of the Warhammer fandom. Which is a bit disappointing, since I think the game is pretty damn fun. But, yeah, and I feel like it wouldn't be as big of a problem if there was a bigger, like, range of factions that were playable, but I don't know. Part of it's also probably the, give me a second. Yeah. Clear path for the wagon rush, alright. Let's just, go around. Jeez. That is gonna get fucking annoying at this point. Honestly. Oh, their wagon. Okay, interesting. Looks like they've got, battle wagons set up. Oh shit. Let's get out of there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I learned how to do, that maneuver. Yeah, all I have to do is press Z, which is cool. I did not know that was a maneuver we could do. I am happy that it is. There we go. Alright. Where's the enemy, or well, where's our allies, really? That's the better question. Right. Put that one. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay. Defend the convoy. We just have to get this done within a certain amount of time. Oh man, not as talkative as I'd like to be, but at the same time, I kind of got to concentrate on this because, I don't know, I just feel like I don't want to, if I don't concentrate on it, I feel like I'm going to lose it, so. Oh, fuck. Let's not do that. Okay. Fucking hell. Please right. Here we go. Man, there should really be a button to right the plane, rather than just let it stay on its side the entire time. That is really fucking annoying. That is a wall, isn't it? Yep. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see if there's any... Hello, give me a second.
Are you an AI? Are you a VTuber?
Yes.
That's awesome!
Yeah. I have my mic muted.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wanted a high five.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you pay someone to make you a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Jake. Sorry about that. Oh, fuck. Alright, so let's just take out as many of these as we can here. Because, oh man, I did not know this existed. This is actually really cool. I like that there's an interior to this. And it's all... I have a feeling that this is all looted stuff as well. It's, a looted Mechanicus factory. Probably, anyway. But I am A-okay with that. Oh, this is very cool. It's all molten and shit. It's nice. Let's, destroying these fucking turrets. Look off, bitch! Alright, let's see. Is there any other enemy stuff in here? Ah, right, we defended the convoy! How long do we have left for the, 5 minutes? And... let's see. Destroy the enemy battle wagons is all we have left to do. Right, sounds good to me. Let's see, where are they all anyway? Over there. Looks like anyway. Let's do that. Come on, yeah. Let's get out of there. So, looks like there was another wagon on this side somewhere. Didn't exactly see where though. Somewhere? What the fuck are they? Ah, there's one. So let's go around and... Jeez. I am getting really sick of that fucking line. Man, that is just the worst. Do we still have to defend the convoy? I wonder about that. I'm not sure. Oh! Fuck. Oh, I just realized this mission is called Scrap Heist. That means we're stealing all this shit from these other orcs. Amazing. Oh, fuck. What happened? I think it is that we lost all the battle wagons in there. Fuck. I did not know that was going to be a thing. Alright. Well, we can try this again. Yeah. We're going to hear that a lot more, aren't we? Oh well. Deployment zones. Okay. Ah, fuck. Is that really a Mechanicus ship? It looks really weird. I don't know. It feels... I don't know, it just doesn't look right, I think. Oh, maybe it's a looted one, actually. Now that I think about it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it isn't. It's just because we're also, like, we're attacking this place so that we can get scrap, and it's already under control of other orcs, so... Maybe it's not actual Mechanicus. I'm not sure, though. Oh, well. Clear on the way for the first lander. And then the battle wagons. Come on. Out of there. Oh, well. I mean... Gotta get this sleep. It makes me wonder how... I don't know, because sometimes... Like, I never really see aerial combat as being all that useful other than for, like, softening up the enemy, because it really is the ground combat that does a lot of the work, but at the same time, sometimes I'm not so sure, because stuff like this, and it makes me wonder if aerial combat really can, like, change a battle so much. I just don't know. That's basically what it comes down to, I don't know. Maybe. At the same time, we gotta... Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about that, and instead we should be focusing on shooting down enemy ship. Come on. There we go. Let's see, how are we doing on time here? Okay, we should be good. But yeah, this is really going to slow us down because how long it's going to take to get the lander to its place. Now we're fighting actual, like, orc ships. Seriously though, I am curious to hear more about that, like, what they're gonna do with the AdMech there, the Magos that they got. Oh fuck, that is really close to the objective. I'm surprised that leaving the battle zone is so close to it. I feel like that should not be the case, but oh well. Let's just get over there and do that. Maybe I should play War Thunder on this channel at some point. I could play the aerial combat. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. Oh man. I also have a headache because I'm really tired right now. So, I really don't... like... I don't know, I'm just tired, is basically what it comes down to. As much as I can try and, like, orate and talk about it, there's really no better way of describing it other than I is tired, I have a big headache, I want sleep. At the same time, I'm not going to be able to get sleep, so let's just do this. Where are the rest of them? There we are. Okay. And this, I don't know, it just feels like everything's a bit hazy as well right now. Just so fucking tired. And it also doesn't help that I'm burnt out from my bad the exam, the assignment that I had to do. Well, there's more two assignments actually, but the other one was really short, so I don't really count it. But that, and then I also had to read so much of the business law book. It's just so boring to read. I'm just tired. That's all it really comes down to. I also woke up like, I don't even remember. Not that long ago, really, is what it comes down to. So I'm pretty tired as well. Or not. Yeah, I'm so tired that I can't properly speak. Okay, let me try that again. I woke up a good couple, like a while ago, basically. I woke up really early in the morning this morning. So, yeah, it's like, where we're at, over like 14 hours awake, and all of it has been spent studying. So, yeah, it's not great. I mean, not all of it. I have taken breaks, but yeah, like this is the big break that I'm getting, where I just want to turn off my brain, but I can't because I'm streaming. They need to talk and stream, but here I am, just too tired to fucking want to do that even. Well, it's fine. Let's just get this over with. It's all good though. It's fine though. Yeah, clear path for the wagons. The wagons. Wagons. Alright. Let's see. Shoot that one. Shoot that one. Okay. Let's go this way. Check that we have everything taken care of here. I think so. But just a good double check. And then we'll go into the other area that I'm going to be at. It's also... Oh, okay. More of them get on the way, though. That's notable. Alright, there we go. There's one of the battle wagons that's gone. And now it's dead. Alright. There's another one.
He's gonna blow up all our stuff! We've lost a wagon!
Scratch me paint job!
One of their battle wagons!
I was clicking F to try and launch the rockets for some reason. That was weird. Let's try this again. Oh man, the health. Problems with health. Okay. Oh man, I really want to stream better right now. I'm just so fucking tired. I'm sorry. Anyway, man, what should I talk about though? Like, what can I talk about to try and like just get my mind on something and just talk about something, so that we're not just in the quiet all this time here. Man, it's just... I'm so done thinking is part of the problem though. Alright, maybe... What was I talking about before? Something about... Oh, right. So, I'll talk about some, like, one-for-one... I don't know, I'll talk about Warhammer Fantasy a little bit. So, the dwarves are... I'm actually not sure what they represent, so let's move on from that instead. And instead go on to Tilia and Estalia. So, in Warhammer Fantasy there is a faction by the name of Tilia. Tilia is a basically Tilia is the Warhammer Fantasy's version of Italy. There are a city-state based. Well, they're actually a grouping. I can't remember if it's them or Estalia that is a grouping of states. No, it is them. Tilia is a grouping of these small like countries and states that use mercenaries in order to do all their wars and dirty work. So fucking tired. And then there's Estalia, which is Spain and Warhammer Fantasy. I don't know too much about them. That's really all I have to say about them. But they do have like their own areas. There's also other factions like the Border Princes, which are the Balkans, I believe. I believe it's the Balkans. I could be wrong. That's their thing. And stay awake. There it is. Fuck. Go. Other battle wagons are over here. Let's shoot these. Okay. There it is. Okay. Oh man. Halfway through the wagons now. These are not easy to fucking do. I feel like I should have had the bomber for this or something. Just because of how difficult it is to actually destroy these fucking battle wagons. Oh man. Let's go over this way and destroy the battle wagons over here, because, oh no, there isn't any. Where are they all? There's another one. Come on. Okay, we are almost done with this. And then I can not go to sleep, I guess, but like rest my mind, myself not think anymore. Oh fuck. That's not good. Fuck! Did we lose everything? Fuck! Right at the end, too. Alright, we're done. I'm too tired to try this again. Maybe I should turn up my gamma for this. I'm just too tired. Alright. Thanks for showing up. I'm just so fucking tired. I really wish this was better. Like, the beginning of the stream wasn't great either. Man. I'm sorry for today. Hopefully, next time we do better. Or I do better, rather. Here we are.